Yes, this is the first look at Papa Isedu. Papa is Isedu, sorry for butchering your name, as Snape in the Harry Potter series. And this has 34 million views. Holy Toledo, man. And this is from yesterday. Why isn't he ugly? Yeah, Snape's supposed to have like a big crooked nose, greasy hair. Yeah, what happened? What happened to that, huh? Chat, people are not happy about this. Look at the amount of comments, too. How dare you call Alan Rickman ugly? He's not ugly. I'm just trying to make a point. In the book, he's supposed to be unattractive and not pretty. But to me, I think he doesn't look ugly enough. And have a hooked nose? Yeah, he's got a button nose. Chat, people are not happy about this. I'm gonna give you guys a very controversial take. Hear me out. I'm about to make everyone unsubscribe and unfollow with this piping hot scalding take. Race swapping is only acceptable if it's okay and socially acceptable to race swap in every single direction. White to black, black to white, black to Asian, Asian to Mexican, Mexican to black, Asian to white. It's either all okay or none of it is okay. I know, crazy controversial hot take. I can't believe I said that. They might put me on the news or something. Again, but really, the entire reason people are up in arms about this is two reasons. The first one being that if a black character was race changed to white, everything would be on fire instantly. Reddit would be all hands on deck. The sheer amount of updates tearing through the cosmos might like tear a rift in the internet and create a black hole and end everyone, right? The showrunners would be arrested, put on trial, and likely executed by firing squad. Every actor in the show would be banned and never would be allowed to work in Hollywood ever again. They might even have to flee the country. Everybody knows how this game plays out. White race swap to literally any other color, good. Any other color race swap to white, bad. Whitewashing, racist. This has played out so many times, bro. So many times across many franchises. And again, the second reason, I think the second reason people are mad is because simply race swapping adds nothing to the show. They're performative. Inherently, by nature. Everybody knows that 99% of race swaps are for political reasons, and they're appealing to political people. They attract a political crowd that like feel claps, but ultimately they never actually watch the content, and then the content flops because nobody's watching it, and all the true fans that were excited, they're left out to dry. This has happened again, over and over again, for the last 5 to 10 years. The latest one, I believe, was freaking Lord of the Rings. Particularly Netflix. I would say even The Witcher a little bit, too. Yeah. Netflix loves to do this, and I don't know why. Maybe because they have a lot of money and they don't care if something flops. Yeah. I'm also, chat, I'm kind of, unironically, I'm kind of scared to look at the quote retweets. I know there's gonna be some edgy fucking shit, bro. Yeah. Do not, no. I'm not gonna press quote retweets. However, there are some things that I want to look at. Do it, pussy. How about you do it? How about you get your own stream and start doing it? Yes. Someone found... Oh my god. Boy, those Black Snape flashbacks gonna look like Jim Crow footage. Oh my lord. Oh no. I know exactly what he's referring to as well. I believe in the 6th book, in the movies, in the Half-Blood Prince, there's flashbacks of Harry Potter's dad bullying him by a lake with a tree and hanging him from it. I'm not even kidding. Like, they put him up on the tree and hang him there. Obviously not to death, but like... I'm just saying, kind of fucking weird. Kind of insane. Yeah, I'm saying down. I know, but the sentiment is still the same. Like, you don't really want to do that, do you? It's kind of weird. Yeah. The Half-Blood Prince also sounds super racist when Snape is a brother. Wait, I didn't even think of that. See, I didn't even think of that shit. Half-Blood Prince, half-blood, half mixed race. Oh no. Oh, this is not good, chat. I don't think they thought this through. Chat, I don't think they thought this through at all. Oh, this is a big quote retweet. Chat, I am filtering these. I am, because some of the fucking quote retweets are insane. What is this? No hook nose, no greasy hair. They should have given him straight hair. I know the sallow skin was out of the question. Sallow being like super pale white, like almost milky. But I thought they'd add at least something to make him seem kind of sickly. Is he wearing a zipper? What is happening? This is the worst to come out of the production photos yet. I will say, I think the costume department really failed on this. Yeah, I don't remember seeing a lot of zippers in the costumes. The outfit sucks. It's the zipper throwing me off, man. Yeah. They would all wear like cloaks and like they all wore like robes and shit. Having a zipper is kind of weird. Wait, is a double zipper? Yeah, that too. It's up and down. There's formal wizard attack. Well, it's kind of like in the Harry Potter universe, they're kind of like almost living in like the 18th century kind of thing, and I don't think zippers were invented for a while. Yeah, it just feels really out of place. I mean, that's a really small nitpick, but I still think it's a valid response. What is this? A wizard's costume should not have a zipper. When did they invent zippers? Let me find out. When did we invent zippers? 1913. Yeah, that sounds about right. Looks like he's in Twilight. Wait, that's actually a really good point. He's one of the... Oh, I forget what they were called. They were a group that they were confronting in the movie. Malding out, yeah. Even Possum reviews is like, why is it like this? Fucking comment is so out of pocket, bro. What is this? Ah! Wait! Yo, this is the more developed version of Avada Kedavra. Screw the wand. I'm taking you out the old-fashioned way. Holy fuck, man. Block this! Yeah, you can't block this with magic. Avada Canine Glock. Severus Hood. That's so strong, man. The miscast of Snape in Harry Potter is a good example of race swapping, changing an entire story. If Snape is black despite books saying he's white, then Harry now is suspicious that the only black teacher at Hogwarts is stealing. Wait, that does make it racial profiling in my Harry Potter? No, that's so fucked. You're a racist, Harry. And his dad bullied a black kid by hanging him. This seems like a major story change to introduce the idea to racism and strays from the story material. Yeah! Dude, if you think about it, it's so fucked. I didn't know Harry Potter was a child. Yeah, I guess so. It doesn't help that Lily asks James, what did Snape do? And James replies, it's because he exists. Wait, no. I'm gonna look that up. Is it in the book? What did Snape do? Lily asks to James Potter. I'd need to find it. It's in the books. I need to find the quote. If you could find it. That's crazy. Just for existing. It just puts such a bad layer, like a connotation. If he's black, dude. He doesn't exist. He's just existing is annoying me. It's like, they're gonna have to change it. I remember Jeremy said something like, because he exists. No, I believe you. I just want to see the quote myself. It's kind of fucked up that they include that. No? Like, are you kidding me? What else haven't we even thought of so far? My lord, man. I'll watch Harry Potter HBO if Professor Snape says the N-word. Oh my god! No! Based? Bro, I would lose my fucking mind. I would actually lose my mind. No! I'm gonna... No! Stop! Stop! My ribs are hurting. This is so fucking funny. Stop scrolling. I gotta stop. I'm gonna pass out. Hold on. Oh. Harry Potter in season 6 when Snape kills Dumbledore. Ah! I'm gonna say the N-word. No! No! You know what? Maybe it won't be so bad. They won't do it. They won't dare. They wouldn't dare make it funny. Yeah. Where is this? What is this? Harry Potter's cortisol spikes as he's brutally frame-mocked by Chad Malfoy. First look at Draco Malfoy and HBO's upcoming horror party. Wait! Why does he have like curly hair? Malfoy has like flat, slick hair. He kind of looks like a weasel. Yo, he's mocking him, dude. What the fuck is that hair? Broccoli hair? Harry Potter's gonna cry. He's like, what the fuck? Does he have a fade on the sides too? Are you serious? Like, I can't really see it, but I pray to God that it's not the zoomer fade into broccoli haircut. What are we doing? No, it's not a fade, but still, like, why does he have It's accurate. He's Potter. And look, hand-me-down robes. You must be a Weasley. Push, push, push. When he enters, the push, push, push music has to play. Oh my god, this is terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Also, doesn't that Toad have black hair? Yeah, Toad and Goyle. They both have dark hair. Why does he have blonde hair all of a sudden? Kind of strange. Mogwarts. What is this? Yeah, Draco Malfoy in the Harry Potter movies. Dude, what is with that? Why no slick back hair? Brown eyes, blonde hair. Blue eyes, blonde hair. By the way, no hate to the actors. It's not their fault. It's just kind of like... Why? Why is he Asian now? Is he Asian? I don't know, man. I don't think this is the right casting choice. Asian lesbian? What the heck, man? They make him dye his hair, maybe half? Yeah, maybe. What is this? Why is the new Harry Potter so dark? Where's the whimsical collar? It's the HBO special. I don't know what it is with modern, what is it called? Like modern cinema? They make everything so dark. Yeah, where's the whimsy? Where's the color? What are we doing? The quote is in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, chapter 28. Let me find it. Chapter 28, Snape, why do you hate him? Snape's first memory. You gotta link it, man. I'm not gonna find it. Chapter 8, 28, what? Page what? Find it. Find it right now. No, I don't like this. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. I think the cinema director is not doing a good job. It's so muted. Does that make sense? Also, the first series is like the most happy. Page 647. Thank you. Okay, let's find it. Give me one moment. I don't know where he is very well. Blah, blah, blah. Very well. 647. Let's find it. Let's find it. I want to see the quote myself. The fuck? Dang. Trying to find it. Hold. Oh my god, it's gonna take me forever to scroll. Why is it like this? Oh, there we go. 647. What's he done to you? It's more the fact that he exists, if you know what I mean. Wait a minute! Wait! It's actually there! Look! Look, I found it! Oh my god! What do you mean by that? Look, 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 look! Look, it's even worse! It's even worse than we thought! Well, said James, appearing to deliberate the point, it's more the fact that he exists, if you know what I mean. What do you mean, if you know what I mean? He's black in the freaking TV show! If you know what I mean. You gotta put in the show, damn. I'll be. That's racist? It's in the book, you can't say that. Oh my god. That's insane. I can't believe that's real. That's one of the craziest things I've seen. Oh, I don't know. Cinematography aside, I mean, again, no hate to the actors. They're just trying to do their job. No hate to the friggin' man that's trying to follow in Alan Rickman's footsteps. I don't hate the guy. Maybe he's a decent actor, but like, it's so fucking hard, man. They don't know the source material. No, they do not. It's crazy cringe. All right, there's one more. Where was I? Oh yeah, this. Okay, okay. The biggest problem with the color grading in this abomination is of the... Jesus. Okay, let me read it again. The biggest problem with the color grading in this abomination of a reboot is that the Harry Potter films very famously became progressively darker and less colorful. Yes, I agree. I think the first movie was super colorful because everyone was super happy they didn't find out any evil. 1 through 8 to match the tone of the story and signal the rise of totalitarian evil. Starting out the dark leaves little room to adjust the color grading as the story progresses. Yeah, I totally agree. And it honestly, I'll say it too. I think the color grading by the last movie is so much better because it's more like a sickly green. Because it's all bright because they're little kids and they're entering the first 2 movies. And then by the 3rd one, they start going darker and darker and darker. Yeah, it's a good stylistic choice. I agree. It was on purpose, I think. Even though they had different directors, I think there was 3 different directors that did the entire series. Maybe it was 2. No, it was 3. I think it was 3 because they changed the Prisoner of Azkaban, and then they went with this guy. The first 2 movies were done by a different guy. I forget his name, but my point is the first 2 movies, they're all like growing up. They're like 12, maybe 13 years old. Yeah. It's crazy, man. Dude, I'm getting blinded by the sun too. I don't know. All right, chat. I don't know. Closing thoughts. I hope it does well. I grew up with Harry Potter. I think a lot of younger people also grew up with Harry Potter. Reading the books, watching the movies. I think the majority of people in chat probably did as well. I don't want to see something like this flop. I don't know. I don't really like seeing things like this fucking flop. That said, I think even without the race swaps, the series would have and still will be like heavily criticized. It's so hard to replace the original movies. They have absolutely massive shoes to fill. They had amazing actors too, for every single role almost. From fucking Hagrid to Dumbledore to freaking Severus Snape. Yeah, like it's just impossible. I feel like it's almost impossible to just simply not come up short. Like it would be like if they did a full remake of Lord of the Rings, like the original movies. It's not gonna hit the same. At the end of the day, the odds that this is like just a greedy attempt at a money grab from HBO is probably like 95 to 98%. Reboots of old good movies will almost definitely flop just because the actors are different. Well, the other thing is that the movies aren't even that old. They're only 20 years old. It's still pretty relatively fresh in people's minds. I think the last movie for Harry Potter was like 2012 or 13. When was the last Harry Potter movie made? 2011. Yeah, the last part 2 of the Deathly Hallows was made in 2011. So it's pretty fresh. Like for a movie, it's been what, 15 years. It's not really that long.